Hey folks, everybody keeps asking me when I'm gonna make another video, so here we go. I haven't been doing anything, I haven't been going out, so it's been crazy. I was gonna go out and get some scooter cam video today, but well, I can't exactly get out right now. So there's one nice thing about oh, the snow's affecting the door here. Nice thing about living here is I don't have to deal with the snow. Unfortunately, the back door here doesn't get touched. So that's the only part I would have to actually shovel if I was going to go out, but Martin takes the dogs out several times a day, and it's all packed down. I can't get it. There's no way I could get a shovel through that, so I gotta wait till spring before I can even get the monster out now. Which is fine. I got nowhere to go anyways, except for the micro store, which I just came back from. That's why I'm exhausted. That's why I sound like I'm winded. It's not far, but it's very exhausting for me to walk right now. So, but I haven't been going anywhere because we get in the snow pretty much every day. And not just snow, like blizzards and snow squalls and high winds. And today's the first day, and I don't know how long, that we haven't been under some kind of watch or warning. It's been insane. Every day. One ends, and then a couple minutes later, the next one starts up again. The snow squall watch, and then it becomes a snow squall warning, and then it gets replaced by a winter weather alert, and then a travel alert, and high wind alert. And it's like, this is one after the other. It's been absolutely crazy. But temperature's nicer. I'm sitting here in the shed comfortably. It's like I don't have my gloves on. I'm perfectly fine. Of course, you know, my temperature's up from walking, but it's still like I can barely see my breath. It's just a hair below freezing right now, so it's actually kind of comfortable in here. But it's been absolutely nuts. I haven't been able to go out. I can't just go for a pleasure tour because I got nowhere to go here. So it's kind of killing my desire to even go out. The last time I went out is when I went to the store to pick up my hot dog buns, and that's what I just did now. So it's been probably at least 3 weeks. That's crazy. So, but temperature's nice. It went down pretty. It got pretty chilly there for a while. That was another one too. What was it? I think it was called excessive. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I just got interrupted. Zach showed up. Talked to him for a bit. Unfortunately, now I have a cigarette going, so I'll just, in between talking, I'll edit that out. So, as far as the temperatures go, it got really cold. I think it was extreme cold warning. I'm surprised I remember what I was talking about. Wow. And it got pretty darn cold. Not major. I mean, it was colder. It's dropped down to minus 21 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll throw that up on the screen there. But, you know, at night a couple times, and it never got that cold in the daytime. It got pretty cold though, like close to it. And my bedroom temperature, my heater's keeping up pretty good. But the whole upstairs, there's no heat, so I got my bedroom and Ken's bedroom heating the rest of the place up, right? So, you know, it's keeping up pretty good. It got, at the coldest point, it got down to, I think, 18 degrees in my room. So, that was not pleasant. 22, 23 is pleasant for me. It's about 26 right now. So I turned my heater down before I come out. But the reason it's so warm right now is because I have my door closed. Because the cat peed on the floor in the kitchen, so he's under house arrest, and he's not allowed to leave the room unless I leave with him. So, just for a little while. So the heater's just heating my room only. So I had to turn it down. It's just too warm now. But It was so cold in the kitchen we could see our breath. It was crazy. But it seems to be good now. I have a cloth toilet seat cover. I don't like cold toilet seats. It's amazing. I wanted something a little different than, just a hard plastic seat, and it makes a big difference. It doesn't matter how cold it is. It's actually comfortable. So that's kind of cool. Bathroom itself is cold, but ow. But unfortunately, my back injury seems to be permanent. It's not going away. I was to the point where when I'm laying in bed watching videos, working on the computer or whatever, I'm fine until I get up, and then just standing up. Just standing, like not lifting, not moving, just standing. I can actually feel it. It's very uncomfortable. Not pain, but just discomfort. And I'm not even sure how long it's been, but it seems to have gone away. I didn't even notice it until today. As far as locking the cat in the room, I had the litter box behind the door, holding the door closed, because he can open the door. And I heard this scraping noise last night. Or actually, yeah, last night, not today. And I was like, what the heck? And I noticed the door moving. So he's strong, little bugger. He was actually able to open it. He's pushed the box of kitty litter out of the way so he could open the door. So I had to go out, get back in here. He wasn't happy about that, but oh well. So be it. So I got my full box. I was going to put that in front. So I was bent over. I didn't lift it. All I did was slide it, and it hurt my back again, just doing that in the exact same place. It didn't snap this time. It just, all of a sudden, it just hurt. It was like, oh, for crying out loud. So I think it's permanent, so I'm not going to be able to do much of anything. I got so many plans I want to do. I want to completely overhaul the monster this year, but this spring. Everything nice, because I don't want to take it out of town until I know it's working properly. And I'm not going to get to it. But I might have to get the neighbor to do it for me. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he's offered to help or not, but I'll have to pay him to do that. I don't want to do that. I've had people offer me that before. But it's just, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's my machine. It's like it's my project. It's what I want to do, right? I don't know. It hurts knowing I can't do it. I gotta get someone else to do it. I'm getting bombarded by texts here. Sorry. But situation's different now. Everything's changed. It's like I'm living a completely different life now. I don't like it, but what can you do, right? Everything's changed. The world's changed. My immediate world here has changed. I'm just worried if this place sells. I can't help move this time. I can't pack things up. The people have asked me in the past about, why am I doing whatever? Like I say in my channel trailer, I says I want to do what I can while I can. I want to have fun while I can, because I know the day's going to come when I'm not going to be able to. And that's pretty much showed up already. Not exactly the way I expected, but and my illness is always getting worse, and I'm having I want to have a conversation with somebody, they never get back to me right away. As soon as I'm busy doing something, it's like, yeah, let's talk now. But, I don't know. Deal with things as they come. Fire department channel's still going, but I'm not sure what I can do on this channel. There's aside from just talking like this and giving updates, like I'm sitting in the garage. I'm sitting on a pillow on top of a recycling bin, a full recycling bin. I'm comfortable, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting up. But I'm having I'm having more health issues now, not related to my fibromyalgia, and I'm getting kind of concerned. Because I'm not going to get into it right now. I want to wait and see what's happening, but I don't know what's causing it, and I don't know how to fix it. So, and I really don't want to go to a doctor. I don't trust the doctors anymore. I don't. They fired all the good ones for not forcing the shots on people. No. So what's left, right? I don't trust them. And I'm not going to go unless I absolutely have to. But right now, I know it's not reliable, but I did search Google, not just, looked at one article, okay, that's what it is, that's what it's not, right? No, I did a lot of research yesterday, and I come up with some possibilities. It's nothing serious, so I'm not really worried about it yet, but I want to keep an eye on it. It seems to have cleared up as of yesterday, but, it's something that could potentially be serious, so I want to keep an eye on it. I'm hoping it was just a one-off thing. I do have really bad acid reflux. I have for like a couple months now. It's like painful, like constant, so that was kind of, that I can deal with. I don't like it. It's very painful, very uncomfortable, but I can deal with that. But with this other thing that this suddenly showed up, that's just, it got me wondering if they're related. Let's put it that way. So it might be time to start looking things up here, but they don't seem to be related. The best explanation I can come up with the one that just suddenly showed up is it was a one-off, and I think I know why. So, but we're good for now. Like I said, it seems to have cleared up yesterday, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it, see if it comes back, and I'll just kind of go from there. But there's just so much. But at least I have my computer to keep me busy. Very busy. I'm still playing catch up with my files. No new hard drive failures, thankfully. Yeah, I'm using the Timmy's cup. Zach still brings me, there's nowhere to get cigarettes here, so Zach still brings them to me every couple weeks. I send him some money. Even Ken go shopping, and they stop and grab smoke for me. So we're good that way. But I forget why I was telling that. Oh yeah, because I get him to bring me a Timmy's back. So I use these cups when I go out. My other cup that came with my single cup coffee maker, it works. But it's open at the top, so if I hit a bump when I'm driving, it splashes all over me. So I'm saving these for when I go out. I brought this today because I thought maybe I was going out on the Munster, but I can't get out, so. But I'm using it anyway. So I restarted everything. I'm not sure if I talked about this already or not, but I redid the way I was doing all my playlists and everything, and getting all that worked out. I got all these videos coming in, and none were going out because I wasn't able to watch anything. I have my daily videos that I watch, And everything else that I save for later goes on this list. And, well, redoing the way that I was making my playlist, that was taking time. Yeah, I finally got that going, so I'm finally watching past videos and getting them out of my computer. They're done, gone. So that helps, because everything's filling up pretty quick. I was getting kind of concerned. But I haven't lost any more hard drives. Everything seems to be going good. Of course, it's not super hot in my room, so they're not overheating, which is good. And I've got 16 little miniature cooling fans on each. Not on each, but on all of them. Blowing air across them, just dissipating the heat and that, so we're good that way. But at one point I noticed my memory on my C drive was getting lower and lower and lower, and it should, like, a lot, not 10, 15 gigabytes or something. It was a lot. So I was thinking, what the heck? And I'm not sure how, but somehow I noticed my PHP error log file. It's a text file. It was 43 gigabytes. A text file. So, okay, that's gotta go. I got rid of that and a few other things. I can't remember what they were. And I gained over 100 gigabytes. Okay, that's where all my memory was going. So I gotta go through. As soon as I delete it, it starts up again, so there's errors that are still happening. So I gotta go through that. When it's small enough, I can actually open it. You can't open a 43 gigabyte text file. It won't let you. So delete it, and then once it starts up again, I'll open it up and start figuring out where all the errors are coming from. And fix that problem. I couldn't believe that. 43 gigabytes. That's just since I got my new computer. So that's only like a couple months. So, and it's always running. Looking for new videos and that have been posted to YouTube on the channels that I watch and that. So it's constantly running. It's doing things all the time. Processing files and stuff. So constantly going, constantly creating errors, right? So I gotta figure out where they're coming from. But that's not a priority right now. I got other things that need to be done. I've got probably 1,000 DVDs now that I've got onto a hard drive that are waiting to be destroyed. I was chopping them up at the side cutters, and that takes a long time, one disc at a time. So I want to make a disc crusher. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Another project that I need to do out here when the weather warms up, but I don't know. I just don't know at this point. There's so much that needs to be done. I do have a list of topics that I was going to talk about, but it's over there. I don't want to get up. I know the 43 gigabyte thing was on it. I remember that. My back. Seeing breath in the kitchen. I'm not sure what else. Ugh. Oh yeah, I know, this isn't on the list, but I was talking about having the heaters on all the time. Our electricity bill last month was $600. So that's an ouch, but it's not actually as high as I thought it was going to be. So, we're okay that way. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm not even going to be able to read that. I should have printed it bigger. There's a new one. So whoever it was that suggested the Wi-Fi camera that I wanted to put in the window, thank you. I got that one. It's working perfectly. It's not a great view because I got my upper window, and then just to the left, down at base level, is where the front door is, and I've got it on the inside of the window, on the window frame, pointing downward, so it's a weird view, but it works. I mean, you can see. All I need to do is watch the front door, so I know my Amazon deliveries are here. That's the only reason I wanted it. I don't need any special features or anything, and it works fine. So, thank you for suggesting that. I don't think I have my other... I think I have glasses out here, actually. Oh, gotta get up again. Yes, I do. They're going to be cold, and they'll probably fog up on me, but... we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be able to put them on with my other glasses, but... you know, sometimes I can. Actually, I'm going to hold the camera with my knees without dropping it. There we go. Ow. That hurts, but it's there. I guess I covered everything. Okay, that looks kind of weird. I can't put my... no, I can't pull them down over top. Alright, well, I guess that's all I got to talk about then. I don't know if I can think of something else while I'm sitting here, but I covered everything that was on the list anyway. The only thing I can think of is I have a new cat water fountain. The other one kind of quit working. It still worked, but it's sucking air for some reason. It's got the tube that goes down into the water, and it sucks the water up and dumps it in the bowl on the top, and then it just kind of runs off the edge, back down through the filter, back down into the holding tank. Yeah, for some reason it's gurgling. It's sucking air, but I can't find a hole in the tube, so I don't know where that's coming from. It's got to be up inside somewhere, where the impeller is. I don't know. So I get a new one. I got a stainless steel one. This one's nice. It's got a pump that's actually submerged in the water, and it kind of squirts it out the top. A lot more water flow. A lot more. So the filter will probably plug up a lot quicker. Problem with it is it runs all the time. The previous one I had, it's got a motion sensor on it, so it just sits there until the cat shows up and it senses, like, oh, pussy's here, and it starts running. So this one is just, it's running all the time. So it's a plug-in, it's not rechargeable like the other one was, so it's a little bit of a disadvantage that way, another cord running across my floor, but tis what it is. So I guess that's it. I can't really think of anything else. So I'm hoping we'll have an early spring this year. We still got another full month of winter, like winter weather, February. We never even got a January thaw this year. We got our thaw in December, which is kind of weird. So we're going into our coldest period now, which is warmer than what we have been getting. And then once March shows up, we can get anything. It can warm up, it can stay cold, it can alternate. We can get pretty much anything. I'll just kind of go from there. So hopefully things will start melting sooner than normal. Winter started sooner than normal, so we're actually getting a real winter this year for a change. And that makes me happy that I'm living here, because I don't have to deal with it. So, one advantage of it, I guess. So, I guess that's all I got for now. I can't think of anything else. So, I'm hoping, things will change a little bit, and I'll be able to start going out, get a little more content, because I got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. I did have a tour from Wingham, a long tour that I wanted to post. I was saving. I've still got that. And maybe at some point in time I will post that if I get a chance to. I'm so busy with everything else right now. And I'll just kind of go from there and see what happens. So, that's it. I'm still here. I'm still alive. So, everybody's been, no, not everybody, but I've been asked a few times. I've been asked on this channel. I've been asked through email, and I've been asked on my fire department channel. When you gotta post another video. So, well, here it is. Hopefully it won't be quite as long. Like, I didn't even realize how long it's been since I've made a video. Every day it just kind of blends into the next right now. You know, I have no real concept of time. I'm sleeping twice a day, different times all the time, just whenever I feel like sleeping. You know, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Because right now it doesn't matter if I'm up in the daytime or at night. It really doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything. The only time it really matters is if I'm getting a food delivery. And I gotta figure out what time I'll probably be up the next day. So I can be up for that. But other than that, it doesn't matter. So, anyway, I guess that's it. So, thank you everybody for watching and sticking around and being concerned about me. Thank you very much.